Anderson County Board of Trustees. I am here today to present reasons why teachers in our district and throughout South Carolina should be allowed the necessary technology to enhance their teaching. Tony Fadell had the insight to see the possibilities of iPods in society. However, I doubt he saw how huge of an impact his invention would have, or the short amount of time that it took for it to reach critical mass. GarageBand was demonstrated as a useful component of the Apple computer. It can add music to enhance podcasts that can be captured by the iPod. GarageBand using Apple computers is a necessary component for easy input of music in order to make the podcast attractive to students. Why iPods? iPods are part of many students' way of life, so it is only common sense to have them learn in a way that they are accustomed to learning. iPods are mobile and extend learning beyond the classroom. The easiest way to download iTunes onto the iPod is through use of the Apple computer. iPods is another avenue in which teachers can reach students. It is important that students are allowed to use any means possible to make this avenue available without blockades to impede optimum usage. Podcasting is made easier and is less time-consuming when teachers are allowed access to software that is made to enhance its appearance and sound. This is available on the Apple computer. GarageBand is part of the technology developed to allow teachers to add music to podcasts. This is available through use of iTunes and Apple computers, which in turn must have access to the Internet to be downloaded. iPod technology has only been around since the beginning of the 21st century. However, it has already met and surpassed much of the educational expectations of other innovations. The way people learn is changing. Along with technological innovations, there is globalization and collaboration. iPods have already met critical mass in society. This means that they are in use in many households and businesses throughout the United States of America. Many school systems boast the iPod as having a positive impact on student achievement. The iPod Touch is a small computer which costs less than buying a full-sized one. With grant money available, it is an excellent option. Grants are available to help teachers capitalize on innovations. School districts throughout the United States have successfully submitted grant proposals and received money to purchase iPods for their schools. We must all use that which is available to us to meet the needs of our students. Many researchers are finding that some schools in the United States have deficiencies in achievement and attribute this to their archaic ways of teaching. Apple computers have enhanced the capability for students to explore different mediums such as the iPod. However, teachers are not allowed to use the computers in our district's network. This limits teachers to continue using the same old method of teaching. As Albert Einstein said, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Students can use an iPod anywhere and at any time. They can view their assignment and share them with their parents using their iPods. Students can study for tests on the go and practice materials for presentations. iPods are not bulky like computers and are totally portable. According to Amazon.com in December 2009, for the first time in the history of the United States, ebooks had outsold every other type of books. Ebooks can be viewed by way of iPods. Musical creations can supplement subject area lessons. These creations can be downloaded onto the school webpage or as a podcast using an iPod. iPod Touches also have Internet capabilities. Students can research subject areas right from their seat within the classroom. These would have the same restrictions as on the classroom computers. Videos can be viewed again and again to optimize learning potential. Individual schools need autonomy over their own technological resources because schools need to meet the needs of their individual population. Veritas Academy has a population that definitely needs to embrace technology in every capacity possible. Apple computers were offered free to Veritas Academy by Clemson University. These products show maximum compatibility with the iPod. They have the capability of promoting higher level thinking not only in the students but also in the teachers. Why Verenus Academy? Piloted programs should be at schools where the most innovations help the disadvantaged. Verenus Academy is a technology school. We have resources needed for optimal implementation. Change agents at Verenus Academy affect positive social change. There are ways to help implementation. Provide in-service for everyone involved. Make how-to tutorials. Use technology support, also provided by Clemson University, free of charge. Classes for teachers, parents, and students will be made available to help with the innovation. Teacher pairs will be matched for the more advanced to train the less experienced. Student pairs will be matched to ensure problem solving. Previous innovators are paired with the less experienced. Please consider allowing Verenus Academy the use of the necessary technology to promote the use of the iPods in the classroom. Thank you.